I show you the Apple I, I want to take a quick trip out to the garage here. I haven't been out there for a while, but see what kind of computers are laying around in there as of late. I forewarn you, I'm a pack rat. I collect antique cars and car-related stuff like old oil cans and oil bottles and what have you. But this garage is just kind of dedicated to old stuff. These boxes here are full of who knows what. Even got it packed on top of the old Model T Ford here. There's a Lisa and an Ohio Scientific and an old calculator sitting up there. The cabinet's full of old software. Looks like a TRS-80 system up there, and something called the Advisor Micro Plus. Kind of a neat system. Even had a built-in printer. One of the few I've ever seen. Boxes and boxes. Someday I'm going to clean this. I think this is when I retire. These cabinets are just full of pieces and books and manuals. Well, here's kind of a stash of computers up here. I think there's a lot of Apple II GS's and Radio Shack and some Apple IIs and that kind of stuff. My oh my, how do I get so much stuff? Here's an early Apple II system. This is one of my under 10,000 serial number systems. Looks like another one over there. That's an Apple IIe. Oh, this will bring back memories. This is an old teletype that we use at work for demonstration once in a while. Oh, here's a neat one right up there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a Bell & Howell Black Apple. I don't know if you ever saw one of those or not. I got a couple of those laying around here. Oh, these cabinets are probably filled again with Apple IIs. Maybe after a while I'll open a door and we'll see how many are in there. What do we got down here? That's some Apple IIs and old terminal, some Lisas. There's an Apple III. Must have 2, 3 of those laying around. Let's put some extra light down here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Step up here. Oh, I like these Apple II GS's. I got 4 or 5 of these with the Woz signature on them, under 10,000. Here's I don't know if you can see that right there. See that core plane? That's a core stack out of the Dartmouth timeshare system where BASIC was born. Long story on how I got that, but oh, here's one of my favorite computers. I don't know who made it. It's a prototype system. It's dated 1972, and it's got an Intel 8008 processor. It's all toggle switch controlled, and the name on it is a 8-bit microcomputer. Is that what it says there? How come this thing don't focus very well? But it's got a translucent red case, and somewhere there's an EEPROM burner that goes with that system. Lots of old adding machines and calculators. That looks like TRS-80s up there. Whoops, we're getting into the light here. Oh, here's one you'll know about. It's Altair 8800. It's all complete and nice shape, and there's the keyboard for it right up there. I should check the serial number on that one sometime. I bet you that's a pretty early one. Old computer memories, disk drives, power supplies, Madonna dolls. I tell you, I collect everything. Plug board from an IBM. There's a, whoops, I can hardly get here. This is a Ohio Scientific Challenger, another one, with the 8-inch drives. Oh, what do we got here? Another Woz. Looks like Atari's up there. I can't see that. That's probably a Sim. And an Acorn. What's that? Probably a Radio Shack and some Apple III's. I'll tell you, collecting's fun, but it gets out of hand sometimes. Oh, there's a kind of, I can't see it too well there, but there's an old PET 2001. See it? It's right in there. Well, let's walk out of here and see what else we can find. Let's open up a cabinet here, and well, what do we got here? Tandy 1000 and some IBMs and another Acorn and an Ace computer and an Atari 800. That's another Acorn. I didn't know if I had so many Acorns. Let's see what's in here. Hope it don't fall out. Monitors. Oh, there's a Osborne 1 and another PET. Oh my goodness, what else? Well, magazines and manuals and that kind of stuff. Let's see if I can just peek in here without everything coming down. Looks like a bunch of Apple IIs over there. Oh, this is, pardon me here, but I like these little trainer computers and early ones. This is a, what's it called? A Micro Ace. One of those early logic board computers for just learning about the different systems. Lots of old Apple magazines and publications. Well, there you kind of get the idea of my garage. And let's go in the house and take a look at the Apple One now. A couple more here. I started storing stuff in one of my old cars here. Let's see what we got in here. No profile, and a bunch of old drives and monitors. Looks like some Apple IIe's. Oh, the Apple IIc there is a prototype. I gotta get the monitor for that. There's another WAS. And one of these Macintoshes is a 128, and I think the other one is a 512. The trunk, I wouldn't doubt there's some stuff in here too. Oh yeah, there's an Apple III. I thought there'd be something in here. What do we got here? More Apple stuff. This is an Apple IIe. Oh, here's a nice TRS-80 model level 1. This is a good working one here. I've used that a few times recently. Well, enough for the garage. We'll go inside now, like I said. I just spotted something when I was turning the lights out here. Here's a little closer view. This is a Platinum Apple IIe. I don't know if you ever saw one of those. There weren't too many of those built, but that's the Platinum version. And here's the black Bell & Howell. I always was kind of fascinated by those. They kind of redesigned them, and I think they made them a little more friendly. They had cooling fans built in, an extra power supply on the back, and they were kind of neat. I always liked those. That's a black Bell & Howell there. Alright, this time I promise you we're headed to the house. Bye.